Away they go, England. English Gardner leading off from the States, and the Jamaicans with Campbell Brown. Campbell Brown's on a storming leg, so too is Philip for Great Britain. Here comes the handovers. Are they okay? Yeah, Jamaica flying, and so too the US. Alison Felix running from the US. Can she make ground? No, it's Jamaica with Morrison, who will hand over to Thompson. Jamaica have got a good lead here. Alison Felix holds her hands over now to Prandini. Jamaica and USA, Britain running well as well. And here we come into the finishing straight now. And she's got the baton. It's Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce with Jasmine Todd for the USA. It's Jamaica all the way. Jamaica first across the line. USA in second place. Trinidad and Tobago finished third. Great Britain are fourth, and I think the Netherlands ahead of Germany. That I think is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 41.08, the championship record held by Jamaica. They set that in Moscow at 41.29, has been smashed. 41.07 officially. The United States 41.68 in second. The margin was huge, and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is by far the top sprinter at the 100 metres, and she showed that at the end of that race there. 41.07, brilliant.
Go Shelly!
I think that's the second fastest time ever run.
Team
so
Jamaica.
That's a magnificent performance from the Jamaican team. It's only the American team in the past that's beaten that. And that was in the London Olympics. And the United States team there, 40.82. But that time, 41.07. Wow, no wonder they were well ahead of the Americans there.
And national records for Trinidad in third and Great Britain in fourth. That was the depth and the quality of what we just witnessed.
Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce had nothing to do apart from run fast in a straight line, and there's not many ever that have done that better. Her team were outstanding. We'll get a replay of the whole race, and there were some standout performances from each of the teams, but the Jamaicans, the complete nature of their team and the changes just on the face of it to start with was superb. And IE ran well for Trinidad and Tobago. Dina Asher-Smith flew down the back straight as well. But 41.07.
And flying down the back straight, Morrison went away from Felix. That, for me, was one of the crucial moments.
Well, she did indeed. Well, Daphne Shippers, her Dutch team finished in fifth, 42.33 seconds. But the gold goes to Jamaica. We will see shortly whether their men will follow suit. But that, as Steve Ovett said, only one time has been bettered, and that's the US of A. But tonight, the Stars and Stripes pick up the silver and a championship record for Jamaica.
Great to see, Catherine, wasn't it? No messes with the black. You know, sometimes these races are sometimes destroyed by one of the athletes dropping the bat, and that puts everybody off. It's clean all the way through for all the teams.
Russia didn't finish. If you looked at the actual full result, I'm not really sure what happened to them, but we're talking about the medalists that got it right. The teams that were in contention delivered. Jamaica, the USA, Trinidad and Tobago with those super times. And Great Britain and Northern Ireland, a national record, justifying bringing in Dina Asher-Smith. How can you not? Sometimes they don't. Not all teams bring in their best players for various reasons. But look at that. Look at the shouting of Thompson. Off you go, Shelly-Ann. You do your thing. And Todd on the last leg had absolutely no chance. She was flying, but look at the gap that then Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce even put on the Jamaican in silver. Eyes on the prize.
Massive gap, absolutely massive gap there between the Jamaican team and the chasing Americans.
Well, there's Usain Bolt. Part one is done. You now have to deliver, boys. And I'm sure they'll be inspired. And eventually the statisticians in the world of athletics, Rob Walker, will bring us the splits for some of those athletes on that leg. The flying final leg from Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce may not go down in history as one of the quickest, but the way she came away from the last leg runners of the other teams, it wasn't messing around. It was 41.07. They all played their part.
It was outstanding from all three of the teams on the podium, and Great Britain breaking the national record as well. Superb stuff. There was some real magic down the back straight. And when you think how young Jamaicans and Americans are schooled in the art of relays, it puts into context the gap that the Jamaicans put on the Americans, because the Americans grow up with relays, but they just don't seem to be able to match the Americans. Will it be the same in the men's? Still, we have to wrap up.